Hey, 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 and welcome to this live. And I'm here with my beautiful team of peeps. And we are here today just to rave and say how dreams come true when we manifest together. And we just wanted to share a couple of points about the training that we did all together, the 3-week training called Manifest Your Cash in 30 Days. So I just want to take everybody back to that experience. First of all, if this is the first time you are just running into us, hello. My name is Irina Portnova. I'm all about manifestation. How can we create something consciously? And I'm here to share how our thoughts, the power of thoughts and words and actions, how they all create the beautiful results that we all manifest. And we had our cash glow flow experience where we had that challenge. And after that challenge, we decided, okay, let's take a next step, right? Because it's always like that. When we are stepping into something great, we want to see what's unfolding after that. So we opened up that beautiful space where we were sitting together and we were manifesting cash. Again, this is for somebody who is still not believing in magic. Did we know that we are going to manifest? We did not know what is coming our way, but we were open for the possibilities, right? Because the idea is if we believe that we can actually receive, things just showing up for us because our energy is the driving force of our results. And that's exactly what happened. The biggest thing was we were all manifesting together, and the power of collective is something that you cannot underestimate because it's one battery versus many, and that's how we are also supercharging our powers. And I just want to ask each one of you about your experience and what you actually manifested during that 30 days. It was last month in October. Jennifer, we'll start from you.
Wow. Wow. What did I manifest? I set an intention to manifest $15,000
Mm-hmm.
plus or more with joy and ease in 30 days. And I actually doubled it. I doubled it.
Mm.
And
Mhm.
just the power of being in the community, working together on a daily basis, really, with these women in this call right now. We all did this together. We all had an intention and we did the actions that were required to manifest that goal that we each had, and
Mhm.
reaching out, setting connection calls, re-enrolling current clients, staying
Mhm.
focused on the intention that we set instead of giving up on it. And I feel
Mhm.
that the co-creative magic that the container holds is
Mhm.
absolutely part of that, because when you're doing it by yourself, it's so easy to give up on yourself. But when you're doing it together in a group and you're all focused on similar intentions, you
Mhm.
are all supporting each other. You want to work together. You want to work
Yes.
together, right?
Yeah. Hold
Yeah.
on. I wanted to spotlight you. Hold on. I'm still learning. Yes, it
Okay, I'm
worked.
spotlighted now.
Magic.
I'm spotlighted now. Yeah. So the co-creative power that we're creating in this pod of creation here, of manifestation, is super powerful, super potent, and is really expanding us past our growth edges. And
Mhm.
and we have not had any fear. I have not seen any one of us have any fear about what we're doing because we feel so supported.
Mm.
Yeah.
That feels so awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So what was common for you? Like any kind of insights, like how confident are you to go ahead and manifest more abundance in your life?
Oh, I'm super confident. And okay, so I blew my first 30 days out of the water. I set the same goal for the next 30 days. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing things that could absolutely blow it out of the water again.
Totally.
And I'm
Mm.
not worried. There's no worry or doubt coming in. It's just
Mm-hmm.
more of like, oh, I need to do this to keep
Yeah.
moving that forward. So we I don't want to give it away, but I'm working on something super special, a whole new thing that I've never done before, expanding my growth edges again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so much more fun when we're doing it together.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Together, we are super powerful. That's the
Yeah.
power of collective. Thank you so much, Jennifer. All
You're
right.
welcome.
I'm bringing Jillian. Jillian, how was your experience? What did you manifest?
So my goal was similar to Jennifer's as far as the 15,000. And what I noticed is, which I rather enjoyed, is us meeting every day. I ended up getting an email notification of some sort of money. It didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, somebody
Mm-hmm.
paid me. So my thing was like, I needed to be in or around you guys more frequently. Like, can I just have you
Yes.
somewhere set aside, in my office so that I can get emails like that all day long? Um,
Mm-hmm.
but biggest thing is the awareness, and looking at it and setting things up. And what I rather enjoyed was there was no competition.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say that, it was like everybody was celebrating everybody, even though you may not have necessarily been to that person's point where you were, but we all celebrated each other when something happened, and no celebration is too small. Because for me, I laugh because you were asking about what did you notice. And one of the things that I did notice is I was walking and I found a nickel, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, and I picked it up. And then about a day or so later, I found a dime.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, okay, well, then I doubled what I just found.
Yay.
Yeah, and then it didn't matter how small or how big it was still a nickel and 10 cents that I didn't have before. So
Mm-hmm.
bringing your awareness to that piece works. And like she said, there's no fear. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel like, oh my God, I'm competing with them to make sure that I, make my goal or any of that. And so there was no pressure.
Mm-hmm.
It was just support and
Mm-hmm.
encouragement from everybody. And everybody took everybody's feedback very positively.
Mm-hmm.
We're all working towards ultimately the same goal.
Yes, absolutely. And like I said, when we celebrate somebody else's wins, that means we are ready for them too, right? Again, we are coming from the corporate world where everything was competition, and the society, it's all about I'm not sharing anything because now I'm not as valuable, to the space where everything is welcome, to the support that we
Correct.
are all receiving together, and for celebration that we genuinely and sincere celebrate each other wins, because we know exactly how the energy works, right? The more we celebrate, the more we are showing to the universe that we are also ready for these wins. Beautiful. Thank you so much,
You're
Jillian.
welcome.
And it's great to have you with us in this
Yes.
beautiful space. All
Thank you.
right. Moving to Terry.
Hello,
Terry.
hello.
Hello. Tell us about your experience.
So my experience was I was wanted to generate $5,000, and the thing that I loved about it is it's like not you don't have to necessarily be attached to
The
like this is
outcome.
how it's going to
Mm-hmm.
happen,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you put it out there and it shows up, and it showed up
Mm-hmm.
in situations that
You could never even imagine.
exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And so I kind of love that, the idea of being like free about it. And I guess also the growth in myself through the
Mm-hmm.
experience
Mm-hmm.
has been um very valuable, like
Mm-hmm.
stretching and doing things that I don't usually do, and the acceptance of the group, like that,
Yay.
I didn't feel any judgment about like, oh, she has that problem,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
like that acceptance and
Mm-hmm.
and moving forward. And I just loved, the experience of it.
Yeah. And it felt like family, right? We were joining together. We are sharing what we are going through. We are celebrating the wins, and it feels
Connecting.
great.
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful. Awesome. Yay. Thank you. And you manifested the new client.
I did.
Yes.
Yes, I
Woo-hoo.
did. 2 clients. Yes. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
beautiful. Yay. Celebrating with you. Thank you. Thank you. And we have Brandalise with us. Brandalise.
Yay! Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear. And we can see beautiful doggy with you.
Like he wants to celebrate.
Yes, totally.
Yay. I gotta say that for me, it's the community, one. Two, it's the knowing that there's no right or wrong, there's just inspire action, right?
Mhm.
And even though you guided us through a whole bunch of different processes, at the end we each made it our own. Like
Totally.
it's not about you have to do this. It's
Mhm.
about like this is the idea, and you kind of can make that idea shape into what fits you.
Totally.
And also I did write this down because it's like a lot of inspire action. So
Mhm.
it was about surrendering the how and then just allowing myself to take inspire action while having fun. Because I don't
Mhm.
know why, but that period was a period filled with a lot of fun in it.
Mhm.
Um, I had a lot of personal situations happen to me while we were in the challenge, and I did not get as far as I could have gotten in terms of my goal, but I still manifested 5 new clients. I still manifested I think it was around 15K in cash in total. So I mean, I did not
Beautiful.
meet my goal, but I feel really proud and celebrating it because
Mhm.
not the goal, it's that feeling that you get when you know that you know the number is semantics
Mhm.
because it's how you're showing up. And
Absolutely.
I gotta like really focus on the fun. Like for me it has been fun, and it has been a way for me to make sure I held myself accountable regardless of all the chaos that was happening in my life. So
Mhm.
go on a like unscheduled trip. I had to basically unfocus on the business for 2 weeks while in the challenge. I
Mhm.
can only imagine what could happen in my life if
Mhm.
that did not happen. So
Mhm. I
it's
love
all
that. Yes, thank you so much. I love that we all took that leap of faith and decide to do what we were doing, right? Because again, where we are doing everything the same way, we are always going to produce the same results. But if we want to experience something different, we want to be willing to open ourselves up, to expand our consciousness, and to open for new experiences, right? Not necessarily we might not understand all the pieces why we do, and like the logic behind it, but as long as we are willing to experiment and see what unfolds for us, that's where the magic lies, right? Because again, it's not even what we achieve at the end, but who we become in the process. And we are all coming into another version of ourselves, the version who is ready for more exploration, the version who is ready for more fun, right? Because again, we are just shedding off all these stereotypes where everything is like, you gotta work hard, because we already know that working hard is not going to bring that abundance. Working exactly on something that matters, having fun doing that, right? Letting go of the attachments, how it's all going to show up, and really being together as collective and having similar goals, similar dreams, keeping that focus, right, Jennifer? Keeping the focus together And that's how things are really unfolding. And that's how the magic shows up in our life. Because once we understand how the energy works, when we work with that energy, we create the results that we desire. And I'm super excited for each one of you. And I know we have more goals, we have more amazing things to call in more cash into our life. And I'm super grateful for each one of you for saying yes to yourself in the first time, right? And also trusting that we can all together manifest these beautiful things, and for showing up all the time, showing up for yourself, right? And for anybody who is watching and is curious what this Manifest Cash in 30 Days is all about, just comment the word cash, and I'll get back to you on that so I can explain how it all works and how much fun and creation you can experience for yourself. And the most important thing, to see the real cha-ching in your hands, right? That's the most important thing. Well, thank you so much, everybody. And I'm super, super excited what we continue creating together. And for anybody who is curious, just open yourself up and reach out. And let's have more people who are in the flow, more people who have joy and more fun in life. Meantime, having more money into our bank accounts. Thank you so much. Have a great, great weekend, and looking forward for all the amazing things we continue creating. And we are going to jump more online because, hey, it's just the start. And we are here to create more money and more magic. And we are here to talk about it because we have to share that goodness with everybody. We do not want to keep it a secret, because if it can happen for one, it can happen for everyone. Love you all. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.